Hey you guys, welcome back to another BeamNG.drive Tough Car Challenge. Today's contestant is the Gavril Barstow 291 V8. So pretty much this is the basic V8 Barstow that you're going to get. It's the smallest V8 available. It is one step up from the 6-cylinder. So it's like for somebody that still wants, they don't want all the power of the big 423, but they don't want that little dinky 6-cylinder. This is the Barstow for them. The 423 RS has already been around our track with a rating of 4 laps and 5/8 completed. So I believe Season 1, let me find the Season 1 leaderboard. We're still going to reference it in this case. Did a 4 2/3. Now I don't know. I didn't mark down which car that was, so that could have been the 6-cylinder. That could have been the same as what we drove, which was the 423 RS. I don't know. So since this car has the smallest V8 available, and it's an automatic, I should say that as well. Since it's also an automatic and the smallest V8 available, how will it hold up on the track? Will it be the shit show that the 423 was? Because that one was insane. That thing kept flipping over like no tomorrow. Is it going to be as insane as that, or is it going to just keep trucking? Let's hop in it, fire that V8 up, and find out. Alright, we're in our Barstow. I'm going to turn our heads-up display on here. And honestly, this feels the exact same as the 423. So, I mean, the only difference we got is the console. I believe I still think the 423 was a stick. I don't remember. It's been a while. But other than that, all the control surfaces look the same. So let's go ahead and start our car. And we're going to turn our lights on so you can see the gauges better. All right. Put it in gear. 3, 2, 1. I'm brake torquing it. 2, 1. And off the brakes and away we go. This actually has just enough power. She'll sit there and roast the wheels, which is nice. Very cool. Very nice. Alrighty. Up to the first jump. And this big old muscle car took it very well. So this also has the smaller engine. It should handle somewhat better than the 423. I'm not expecting it because, again, this is a muscle car, and muscle cars don't turn very well. Oh, come on. Kind of like that. Oh, come on. There you go. Just a little bit of a drift. Very mild there. All right. Up and over. There we go. To the Widowmaker. Whoa! There we go. Definitely a lot of understeer here. That V8 is pulling us around a bit. That big old heavy engine. That, and I think too much car and too small tire. At least on the front wheels. Oh, there we go. There we go. Can hear the fan spooling on and off there. Come on, you bastard of a car. Temperatures look okay. Oh, don't hit that. And we have 1 lap down in our lime green machine. Oh, ooh, that was not good. Kinked the hood a little bit. Come on. There we go. Oh, shit. Don't hit that. There we go. Oh, shit. All right. Well, that was interesting, to say the least. Over. There you go. All right. There we go. Come on. Holy shit. Alright, that's what, 1.5 down? Holy crap. Oh dear. Ooh, that did not sound good. Stop! Bumped the rocks, but it didn't do any damage. Alright. Holy hell. Woo! There we go. Oh, ow. Ooh, ee, ooh, ah, ah, ting, tang, walla, bing, bang. Turn in. This is this is one of the trickiest spots for this car. Hey, actually that time it spun around, but it did more than I wanted. Come on, baby. There we go. There we go. Come on. Come on. One more lap, and then we'll take a look at you. 2 laps down. Okay, car is pulling to the right just a little bit. I think when we came through the Widowmaker, we damaged something. But we're okay so far. Car's hanging in there pretty well. Not overheating, not running bad. I was going to say, looks like we're okay on fuel, which is nice. Oh, a lot of speed through here. Oh, shit. No! Alright, we're okay. And I'm pressing the clutch like this is a stick shift car, and it's not. That was interesting, to put it mildly. Don't you dare. That was one close call flipping. I don't need another one. Come on. Alright, car is definitely pulling now. I gotta give it about quarter to a third of the wheel to keep it straight, which is fine. We're definitely... Oh, golly, I felt the wheel go light there. Oh, dear God. Steering's very notched up now. I really think there's a problem with our steering rack. At least the force feedback in my wheel is making it feel very notchy. Holy crap. Oh. Definitely making it hard to handle the car. There we go. Oh, come on, you bastard. You big old bastard. Come on. Alright, there we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. We got it. We got it. We got it. Oh, shh. Alright, 3 laps complete. Ha! Woo! Alright, let's hop out of this thing and see what the hell's happened. Alrighty, the car doesn't seem to be too bad. I mean, we have some wheel and tire damage right here. Obviously, our windshield's blown out. Looks like we have damage on the front end. We'll get back to that in a minute. Definitely suspension damage because the car is sitting low in the front and leaning towards that front passenger side. Come around here, and oh yeah, you can see that here in a minute. But the windows pulled away from the door. Surprised that has not shattered yet. Looks like we have damage to this wheel and tire. That rim and tire is definitely damaged. I'm surprised it's still holding air. I'm surprised our radiator hasn't blown, because that is a lot of damage there on the car. It has to be almost on that rad support. That or the frame surround it all buckled it just the right way to keep so it didn't damage it. But that explains why the car is pulling, is because, oh yeah, what I mentioned before with the, what I had mentioned before, well, I don't want to say before, I'm in another episode, previous episode, is the steering is now buckled. It's like, it's now thinking this is the axis, like this is the ground. If you look at how this is trying to turn the car, instead of like this, it's like this. So definitely some steering rack damage. More than likely, it's the entire subframe's damaged right here from an impact right here. It is what it is. I was going to say, that's surprising. The headlights still light up. Figured those would have got shattered. All right, but it still runs and drives, so let's keep on going. 3 laps down. Alrighty. Fire it up. Lights on. Foot on the brake. Popping gear. Let's get the wheels spinning. 3, 2, 1. Brakes off. And we are off. Get those... It's nice to see that the 291 can do a burnout. That explains really why we are having so much of a hard time, is that wheel is just kind of folding over on itself because the steering geometry is pretty well screwed. That explains why this thing is acting the way it is and why my steering gets very light and very heavy at very random spots. Oh! Oh! Oh dear! Woo! That's one way to get through this area. Oh dear. Whew. Oh shit. All right. Ooh, damn. Okay. We got it, we got it, we got it. We don't got it. Okay, yep, I got it. Turning in. She's not turning. Oh, God. Okay, I don't know how we are still turning after that. Oh. I saw something come off. That's either a wheel, that was either a tire or that... Oh, dear. Oh! Holy shit. We're definitely going to be pulling off and taking another look at this thing. How's that radiator not blown? This is a vanilla car, so it should have blown by now. That, or it has only had damage in such a way that the radiator is protected. Which is kind of weird. But we are definitely scraping. You can hear the... Okay. Ho, ho, ho. One more lap, and it is really screwed. Let's hop out and see what's happened. Well, we didn't lose a tire, but we sure as hell destroyed this car. That is pretty much the front end of the car. That's the body. And I think the frame is bent. Completely bent with the capital B. Oh, yeah, you can see the subframe right there because this fender is pulled away. Oh, my gosh. How's that drive shaft still attached to this thing? I mean, that is a hell of an opinion angle there. Oh, wow. And I can see why the radiator is not damaged. It bent in such a way that the whole front end just kicked down. So it actually just... The radiator hasn't even suffered really what we consider damage on its own. It's just the whole structure around it has failed. I still think it should have gone on its own, but whatever. I mean, who am I to say why this car has or not? I'm surprised that window isn't shattered, but oh my God. Oh my God, the frame is buckled on this thing. So this is going to be very fun. From here on out, this car, it's done. It is going to die. Well, all these cars die. This is just going to be really entertaining now. We have 4 laps. Let's keep going. All right, let's fire it up. All right. Don't really need those anymore. Let's put one foot on the brake. And away we go. I mean, this is flopping around. That front subframe is so close to breaking off this car. I think that one of the only things attaching it is this drive shaft. Oh, golly. This is going to be this is actually scary because I could barely see where I'm going. Here we go. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Oh! come on. Okay, we're stuck, but if you look down here, this needle still moves, which means the wheels are still turning. So we're going to go ahead and pull the car off of here and just keep going. Alrighty, the car's already on. Let's put it in gear. Brake torquing a busted up car like this is kind of funny. 3, 2, 1. Pop the brakes, and we are off. One good impact, I think, if I flip this car or something, and it takes one good hit on that schnoz, it is gone. It is gonna just come to bits. Oh, come on. Alright, here we go. Oh! It actually is getting decent speed, and it is getting air, so I mean, this thing is just taking such a beating. I mean, we're nowhere near the hopper, but this thing, in my mind, beats the shit out of the hopper, simply because the hopper wasn't this bad when it finally gave up the ghost. I mean, front end's falling off of it. There's like not... Oh, come on. Just the complete front end structure of this car is falling to pieces. Alright, I think this is... Wow, 6. We're at 6, I believe. Oh, God. Come on. We're still going. We're still going. Oh, God. I hit a button. Let's stop here. Let me get back in the camera view. All right. There we go. Wheels shifted and I hit the camera button. My apologies. Oh. She struggled. The engine is very healthy. Oh, oh dear. Oh, gosh. God. Oh, fudge. Just look at this front end. Oh, my God. Oh, my gosh. I'm surprised the car's getting the speed it is getting. Oh, dear Lord. I was going to say, what ended up killing the hopper was simply its little engine just gave up. The engine in this thing is just going. Oh, come on. Come on. Oh, dear. Actually, I think that's it because I heard the gong from the drive shaft. So I think that is it for the Barstow 291. Let's hop out and see what the hell's happened to her. I mean, I think we already know, but let's just take another look at her. Alrighty, I had the tow truck pull her out here so we could get a better look. I mean, it was just scraping on the ground right here on this side. I mean, the car, the simple fact that she made it as far as she did is very much so surprising. I am extremely surprised with this car. I believe we were on our... We had 6 laps complete, I believe. We had 6... Yeah. The last time I pulled in was... Shit, was it 6? I'm going to go with 6, and we're going to treat it like it's 6. If it's incorrect, I will have it up on the screen right now. Okay, so unless I have something up there, I'm going with the 6 rating. Now, what the plus would be is I'm going to go ahead and give it the 7/8 because this is the turnaround, and technically we're past the turnaround. So 6 and 7/8 laps complete. Unless I still have the other rating here on the screen. So let's go ahead, pop into overhead view, and figure out where this car sits on the leaderboards. Alrighty, guys. Start finish line. Again, I will still have the other rating up on the board, but I'm going with 6 7/8 for this. This puts this car pretty much right in second place. The Hopper Classic is with 10 1/4. Then this was 6 7/8. Then the next closest car is the Ibishu Miramar base with 5 5/8. So even if I'm a lap off and it's 5 7/8, this car will be in second place. So the Miramar base has 5 5/8. Then the Gavril Barstow 423 has 4 5/8. So this knocked the hell out of the 423. So it does also show that the slower cars tend to do better. So, all right. Wow, what a whirlwind episode, guys. I hope you all have enjoyed this video. Please like, please subscribe. Stay tuned for the next episode of the Tough Car Challenge. But until that time, have a good one.